Hey, what's up, everyone? Back again with another Operation 6 video for you guys. Today, TC put out the This Week in Gears post based around Op 6, mentioning the patch notes as well as the Tour of Duty. They also dropped the Operation 6 trailer today. So, as I said in the last video, I want to try a different format where I'm going to go with some gameplay as I talk about stuff, and I'll show some points on the screen as we get to it. But I'm not really going to read through the entire blog post for half of the video and then discuss the stuff. I'll kind of hit on some big topics and summarize it because most everybody that watches my video pretty sure you already read the blog post anyway. So as I said, the Operation 6 trailer dropped earlier today. I'm going to link the video in the description so you can check it out if you haven't already. Really didn't divulge any new information that we already didn't know. Pretty lackluster in my opinion, but you check it out, see what you think. This Week in Gears goes into the events, the PvP event, the Horde event, which we already had went into last week in last week's post from Thursday. I'll have that video linked below if you want to see that entire blog, see those thoughts. It's a pretty lengthy video going over the stuff. So actually going to get into this. This is actually the first point I wanted to talk about, the Operation 6 bundle. They talked about this is what you get. It'll get you Hoffman, Reyna, Zealot, the High T full set, Banner Mark. They boost still 30 days. This one actually only gives you 700 iron versus the 1,000, and this bundle instead of the $20 actually gives you is actually for $15. So that's the bundle that's going to be available tomorrow for the Operation bundle. Let me know if you can pick that up. I really don't see where there's anything really that worthwhile getting. Maybe that's just me. That's my opinion. If you pick it up, let me know. And yeah, I mean, it's there for whoever wants it. So the next thing, the biggest thing we want to talk about, the Tour of Duty. So TC finally revealed the tour, and we kind of expected there to be more coins right off the bat. You see at the bottom that it shows more coins throughout. They had already said that they were lessening the amount of stars as you get later in the ranks. You see, we do get some. We get the Collector Zealot. We get High Buster Foz, which I feel should have been in the game when Foz went into escape, honestly, in Operation 4. I feel like that should have been in there. There's a gas blood spray, which pretty much sums up everything about this operation, in my opinion. Some pretty cool little weapon skins. I don't think there's anything too extraordinary that's going to make me stop rocking the heroic Team Crystal set, but some decent stuff here. This Hoffman skin looks pretty good, and then obviously your general skin, the Blood Red Queen Reyna, looks pretty cool. A little weak that it's another blood red skin, my opinion. And also that it's a PvP skin yet again. That is the fourth. This is the sixth Tour of Duty. This is the fourth PvP skin that they have put in the tour. Obviously, when you hit re-up 50, you get Heroic Canis. And then even the PvE event, you get a PvP skin for it. So they love their PvP skins. And they give the list of the entire tour. I'm not going to spend a lot of time going over that. Most of it's coins, and you still have your legend rank after you hit general, all that good stuff. They go into the medals. They went through most of these the other day. Like I said, I have that video down below if you want to see the PvP, the PvE medals. A lot of these are get eliminations, do a lot of damage, get kills, do executions, get kills with X weapon, revive teammates, and then spread that out across all the different modes. And there you go. Obviously, the verses are based around the different modes and kills, headshots, etc., etc. Same thing with Horde, same thing with Escape. The weekly Escape Hive is Venom Run, which I don't really have to share this because it's just the simple description is run, run, run. If you haven't played it, it's a good one. It's a one-act hive. You will be on the move. I think it's the one hive where the venom moves the fastest. Definitely check it out. Curious to see what the rewards are. Really wish they would actually show the rewards in here. So I get to the next point is the store. So as you can see, we know Hoffman, Reyna, and Zealot are the new characters for Operation 6, and they're the characters in the new store. They are not available for Gears coins. You can get them with 250 iron apiece. They did the same thing they did with Operation 5. Of course, if you unlock the ones in the tour, then you unlock the character. You will not get these from the tour. These will be available for coins in the next week or so. It's really not that big of a deal. Obviously, the mark and the blood spray, which I really don't care about, but I don't really see the big deal with these being available for iron. They'll be available for coins in no time. It kind of just is what it is. So, not really a big surprise there. Knew it would be centered around the new characters. We go to the feature store. You have Collector's Men, Void Rom. It's pretty cool. Rock, paper, scissors expression, and the Ghost Legacy set. So those are there for their prices. Collector's Men may be a pickup for that. Other than that, not really that exciting for me. I didn't link the Chrome Steel because I just linked the text. It was it was Chrome Steel Canis, Palace Guard, and Queen Mirror, and the Legacy weapon set still available for you. Really think they should do better with the cadence of the Chrome Steel. I've touched on that. Everybody's touched on that. It's really not that big of a deal. The patch notes really wasn't that great in my opinion. Really wasn't any major surprises. The only good thing in here, in my honest opinion, is they fixed the chainsaw bug. Shawnee mentioned that on the dev stream, that the chainsaw bug, whenever you get shot and it goes into reload, it's a reload bug basically. That's fixed, which is it's been on the Trello board for a while. I'm so glad it's fixed. That's a very welcome change. In my opinion, is honestly probably the best thing about what's coming tomorrow. So the last thing I want to hit on is the update time. I wanted to make sure I said this. Operation 6 update launches tomorrow at 4 a.m. Pacific time. So calculate that based on what time zone you're in. It's 7 o'clock local time for me, 7 a.m., which is really good. And so, yeah, that's it. I mean, that's pretty much the blog post. This is simple. I've kind of touched on everything. Just wanted to kind of sum everything up, hit on some big topics for you, but honestly, pretty underwhelmed. I've given my thoughts on the PvE, PvP. Really not that great. And TC is stuck with the more content more often phrase, and honestly, I just don't buy it. This isn't more content more often. If anything, it's very misleading. I really wish they would kind of say where they came up with that, because this isn't more content. Yes, you are releasing it. You're having an extra drop, but yeah. I'm curious to see what drop 2 would be, if it'd be more, if it'd be better. Let me know what you think about that. If it's really the same as this, I don't really know what to say. And I mean, honestly, the thing with the map is the biggest negative with the one map with Spire. We've touched on that. I think everybody's touched on that. And I've seen some people think that, well, maybe they didn't have maps ready to go. Maybe they needed more time in the oven and they didn't want to delay the op. Yeah, that's possible. And maybe they come out with 2 new maps in the mid drop and people would be happy. But I think in terms of everything, PvE's dead. It's on autopilot. There's nothing really that great coming. Versus is kind of just going to run through its cycle of events, and that's pretty much it. And that's where Gears 5's at. So that's pretty much my summation. I'm not going to rip it to shreds completely. We'll touch on it once the second part comes out, drop 2, and then we'll give final verdict on Op 6. So that's really it. That's going to do it for me today, guys. Operation 6 launches tomorrow, as you know. Drop a like if you feel I've earned it. And also, I said, if you want more Gears stuff, you like this content, you can drop me a subscribe to the channel and follow for notifications to be notified when new videos go live. And that's going to do it for today, guys. You have a good one. We'll talk to you later.